Good morning, beautiful Fit Fab Tribe. I am so excited you're here. It is week 1 of the 6 weeks to summer Sexy Sizzle Challenge. Yay. So today I have got a workout for you. It's basically got 4 exercises. So we've got some cardio, we've got lower body, we've got upper body, and we've got core. You can do this in an interval, or it's called a HIIT. So I've got the instructions included in the document that I sent you as well. So check that out. Do as much as you can. If you can only start out with 8 minutes, then do 8 minutes. If you can do 12 minutes, do 12 minutes. If you can do 16, do 16. You can go up to 20 minutes. So that means you can do the intervals up to 4 or 5 different times. Try to do this workout a couple times this week. I would shoot for 3. You also want to supplement your walking still. So you still want to walk 3 to 5 times this week, 20 minutes at a time if you can. If you're having a hard time getting in a full 20-minute walk at one time, then do your micro walks. Do as many micro walks as you can, even if they're just 5 minutes. Do multiple 5-minute walks a day. And when you get up, try not to just stroll and saunter. Actually get up and make an effort. I mean, you don't have to change your clothes or anything like that. You don't even have to change your shoes. But actually, like, make an effort. When you're walking, engage your core. Think about pulling the navel and sitting up nice and tall. Walking, you know, with emphasis, like actually thinking about getting that blood flowing and moving those arms, getting that heart rate up a little bit. So either work on your 20-minute walks or doing micro walks this week. And try to do that like a minimum of 3 times a week. Walking should become your new norm. So always walking. Guys, I've got a place where you can track your hydration, so how many glasses of water you're drinking a day. Also a place to track how much you're sleeping. So we're really working on getting in 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night, so you can track that as well. There's also a little area where you can just journal if you want to write down what you did today. So say I did 8 minutes and then I drank 3 glasses of water, but I struggled with so-and-so. I ate sugar today, or I had a weak moment, I started my period, whatever it might be. And you can document that. You can document anything that you want. But this week, as far as nutrition goes, we're really focusing on cutting out sugar, or at least minimizing it, eliminating some of it where you're used to having it. And it's not just sugar, but also artificial sweeteners. So if you're used to using artificial sweeteners like Sweet and Low or whatever, cut that out. Really be mindful about what you're reaching for this week. You're working out, you're walking, you're getting enough sleep. You do not want to sabotage all of your efforts with sugar intake. So just be really, really careful with your sugar intake. If you want to reach out to me at any time, if you need some help or motivation, do that. I encourage you to even pop in at a couple of gyms. Go to a yoga class, go to a Pilates class. You don't have to commit to memberships anywhere. You can always do a drop-in class. You know, you can always, I mean, you can go to gyms and places all the time and do free classes. You can do a week trial. So it's fun to just supplement things here and there, but really focusing on being mindful, but also not letting this control your life either. You want to weave it into your day and make it as natural as possible. So you don't want to be overwhelmed or stressed by living a healthy life and working out and exercising. You want to just weave it into your day, because we're trying to help reduce stress, not increase it. So do what you can, guys. Congratulations, I'm so excited you're here. Thank you so much for joining the 6 weeks to summer Sexy Sizzle Challenge. I love all of you. If you have any questions or need anything, reach out at any time. Got a chat flip, you can see it right there. Guys, have a fantastic week, and again, thank you so much, and we'll talk to y'all soon. Okay guys, so here we're just warming up, getting that blood pumping. Woo, get those arms moving. Reach it up. Getting you ready for your jumping jacks. Big arms, guys. Stretching it out a little bit. Rotating, getting that trunk and that core warmed up a little bit. Stretch it out. Switch sides. Let's roll that back up. A little cat-cow here. Roll those shoulders out, guys. Yeah. If you need to stretch more, warm up a little bit more, then you can go ahead and do that. Get a little calf stretch in here because we are going to be doing some impact. Lift that toe up, sit way back. Stretching out the quads or the front of the leg into that hip flexor. And again, if you have a particular area that you need to stretch out a little bit more or warm up a little bit more, then you listen to your body. You know your body. Roll out those hips. We're doing some trunk rotators here real quick. And we'll get started. Okay, guys, we're starting with jacks. I'm adding a little lateral movement here. Just going side to side. Little turn. If you want to, you can do jacks in place, and you can always take them to low impact. You do not have to do high impact. Good, getting those arms up there, what that does is that gets the heart rate up a little bit higher. Just changing the arms up. Okay guys, we're going into plie squat. You can add arms here if you want. You don't have to. You can put them on your thighs if you need to. But you're going to externally rotate your toes, your knees, and your hips outward. So this is really going to target your inner thigh. You want to pull your tailbone under though, squeezing that glute. We're going to lift the heel a little bit here. Just makes it a little bit harder. So we're pulsing, but we're not bouncing. So try not to use momentum. Really control when you use this pulsing motion. So you're squeezing, squeezing, squeeze, squeeze. Keep that chest lifted. Good. Reach and pull. Squeeze those glutes. Tighten the inner thighs. This is going to get the heart rate up too because you're working big muscle groups and you're incorporating the arms. You don't have to use the arms again. Lifting that heel up, feeling that burn. It's amazing what a heel lift does. Actually hurts. You're doing awesome, guys. Keep it up. Do what you can do. You got it. Press, 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 press. You got it. You got it. You got it. Okay guys, we're doing wall sits here. You want to make sure your knees are right over your ankles. We're just reaching laterally, so you're getting your core in here a little bit because it's like a side bend. So you're doing side bends and twists, but you're actually doing it while you're sitting. So what that's going to do is incorporate your lower body. Your glutes are going to burn a little, your thighs, inner thighs. You'll feel this in your legs too. But we're wanting to get some rotating and twisting in that core. Okay, so here what we're doing is we are working the triceps. So this is the back of your arm. You want to make sure your fingers are pointed forward towards your feet. So this isn't a very big movement, but it's isolated. So you're going to do tempo and you're going to pulse. Just really focusing on the tricep, which is the back of that arm. Keep your core tight, keep your hips lifted. Tempo, down and up, down, and up. Now pulse it, down, down, down. Good pulse. So we're gonna stick with the same music, guys, while we cool down a little bit. So you're just gonna rotate those arms around, opening up the chest and the back. We do a lot of sitting. We hunch over our desks, we hunch over our computers, we hunch over our plates, we hunch over our steering wheels. We really need to make sure we're doing lateral stretching or side bends and rotational stretching for the core. This is like a standing cat-cow, so you're really gonna arch that back. And then you're gonna give some extension there. Roll out the ankles. Get the arches of the feet after doing anything high impact or if you jump at all. And again, you can stretch more than this. Stretch longer if you need to. You know your body. Do what you need to do to cool down and stretch. Fantastic job, you guys. Week 1. Woo!